This Friday, one of the world's most prominent exhibitions of graffiti and street art will open to the public in Williamsburg. Beyond the Streets will showcase the works from 150 artists who moved from the streets to the studio. Joining me now is the exhibit's lead curator, Roger Gassman. Roger, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. You know, I think it's fair to say that New York has played a major role in turning graffiti into an art form. Would you agree? And how did that transition happen?
Absolutely. Graffiti starts in Philadelphia, but it becomes famous on the New York City subways of the 1970s and 1980s. And those photos and those images of the subway spread the graffiti culture around the world and influenced an entire world of artists.
And I know some people have said, yes, it's legal in some places. Sometimes it's dangerous. They're climbing up to tag. But when did this change really happen where it's acceptable as an art form?
In the early 70s, there's a move to the galleries. It doesn't really work that well. In the early 80s, it hits again. By the late 80s, it's gone. But the late 90s, it starts again. In the last 10 years, the gallery world, the museum world, the real collectors have really embraced the culture.
And you know, that's so interesting to me because you used to see it on the subways here. Things would be tagged all over, and now it's moving into the studio. Does that surprise you, or what was that transition like?
It's evolution. People get older, people learn, people change.
Does it ever surprise you of the prices that some of these tagged items go for?
So many of the works that are sold are also studio works of artists that, you know, that's their career. So, no, it makes me happy when I see the works going for more and more because it proves it's a legitimate art form.